The purpose of this video is to get you the best deals for the devices that I have used and love and got results with it. I have dedicated videos on all of these devices, so also make sure to watch the dedicated videos and see which one fits best for your needs. There are a lot of great deals right now, so I'm going to make a couple of videos for the deals for you guys so you can sort it out what works for your budget and also what works for your needs, because the best device is the one you're going to use. And I'll have timestamps for everything, so check on the description box below for all the affiliate links, discount codes, and also timestamps so you can jump around the video. So now let's get to it. The first device I want to talk about is the Oralift, which is a very unique device that actually goes inside your mouth and helps with anti-aging, TMJ, even helps with your posture. I have reviewed the Oralift with lots of before and afters and tips on how to use it, and I'll leave the playlist on the description box below because I go into very detail about this device, which looks very simple, but is actually one of the most unique devices I have ever reviewed. The Oralift was created by a dentist. They call it the dental facelift because you put it in your mouth and the extra space that you create here does not affect your teeth. All it does is shift your muscles and bones up. It will not change your face. It will actually return your face to a more youthful position. So it's a very unique device that I have seen amazing results. And we even help with TMJ and teeth grinding. So it is a very unique device that helps with much more the anti-aging. So make sure you watch the Oralift series where I show you how to use it, how to fit it. I show you tips, lots of before and afters, because I have used this device by itself so you can see what you can achieve with the Oralift alone. I still highly recommend this device, especially if you are older and if you have not achieved the anti-aging results that you wanted with the regular devices you already use. Add the Oralift, it will really take to a next level, or if you just use the Oralift, you will see results as well. And the Oralift has lowered its price in general. You have different tiers and bundles that you can choose. You can choose the device alone, you can choose the device with support, and that way you can choose what works best for your budget. And it's on super sale right now. You're gonna have 20% off on the Oralift website, but then if you add my coupon code, you get extra 10% off. So you have the best deal ever. So make sure to check on the description box below. Foreo is also having an amazing sale, up to 50% off site-wide, and they gave me a discount code that you can save 10% off on top of the sale. If you use the discount code that I have on the description box below, highly recommend any Foreo products. Make sure you watch all my tutorials on the Bear 2. I have how to use the Bear 2. I have a 30-day challenge with the Bear 2 with before and afters, and I go over all the settings to teach you how to get the best results. The Bear is a device I have been using for many, many years as well. Highly recommend. It combines T-sonic pulsations with microcurrent, and the Bear 2 has 4 different types of microcurrent. The microcurrent from the Bear is patented, so you will not have the same microcurrent that you can find on the Bear in any other device, and it's truly one of the best devices that I've seen for brightening your skin, brightening dark circles, lifting your face, and it's super easy to travel, and right now the price is amazing. Bear 2 Eyes and Lips is honestly also an amazing device that I also recommend. I'm so sorry I haven't posted the dedicated video on the Bear Eyes and Lips yet. I shot it. I just haven't had time to edit, but I will, and I'll show you how to use it with details just like I did with the Bear 2. I've used it enough to let you know that it does work. It is one of the best devices I've seen for this tiny area here to help brighten this area. It does a better lift on the eye area than the regular Bear because it has a smaller probes. You can wear the Bear 2 on your eye area, which I show on the dedicated video, but to be completely honest, the Bear Eyes and Lips does a better job to lift the eye area. So I know I get the question a lot, which you want to get. I would say it depends on your needs and budget. If you can only afford one of them, I would say get the Bear 2 because you can use the Bear 2 on the eye area, but it will not give you the same lift than the Bear Eyes and Lips. Since they released the Bear 2 Eyes and Lips, I have seen amazing results with it. Still find that it's not a necessary device per se, unless your eye area is a struggle for you. You're older, you struggle with fine lines and wrinkles, you want to do more of a lift, and I love it for this area here, which I show on the dedicated video. I'll show the tutorial that helps to brighten this area here because I do wear glasses, and I find that more and more I'm getting very cut out circulation, so I'm starting to get really dark spots right in here that look like almost like I have black mascara on it, and this has helped brighten, and it helps brighten my dark circles. It helps to lift. So I love the Bear 2 Eyes and Lips, and you can use on your lips as well to plump and help with the fine lines. If you really want to get both of them, this is the time to get it because you can get an amazing discount with the bare 2 eyes and lips. Since the site is up to 50% off, plus you can get extra 10% off with my discount code. So if you were interested in getting both, this is the time to get it. But if you can only get one, get the bare 2. This is the time to check out all the devices from Foreo, which I have been purchasing and using for many, many years, like the Foreo Spada, which is great for acne. I still use it, I still love, or the UFO, which I have UFO 1, UFO 2, and UFO 3. I have been using it for many, many years. The UFO kind of gives you a very nice effect of a face mask in 90 seconds. Again, it is a necessity, really depends on your needs, but I find that whenever I use this before makeup, I still see results and I still love it. I have a whole dedicated video on it, and make sure you watch my Foreo playlist where I show all the devices I have reviewed, tips and tricks, and also lots of before and afters, because I have been using Foreo devices for many, many years. I have purchased, repurchased, and I still love them. Ziip Beauty is also having an amazing sale. You can save 20% off with the code DARCYZIIP and 25% off of any Ziip gels. It is on top of the bundles and sales from the website, so I highly suggest you check it out. The Ziip Halo is a very unique microcurrent device that combines nanocurrent with microcurrent. It's actually the only device available that uses nanocurrent. And what the Ziip does is that it gives you more than just a facelift. It helps with skin glow, brightening dark spots, and even acne. So it's very unique. I have actually used the Ziip for many, many years. I purchased the Ziip in 2016. I have been using the Ziip for many, many years, and I highly recommend. Last year, they had a little bit of issue with their factory. I want to mention to you guys that that issue is resolved. Make sure you watch my 30-day Ziip challenge where I use the Ziip for 30 days by itself. On that series, I show tutorials with all the settings from the Ziip. I show my before and afters, and it is truly an amazing device. I'll leave the link on the description box below. Highly recommend. 7E Wellness is also having the biggest sale I have ever seen them having. It's up to 35% off site-wide. They have tons of bundles to choose from, and the sale this year includes the Myolift Tri-Wave, which is a device that has 3 types of microcurrent. It has the Rejuve that helps with lymphatic drainage and plumping of the skin. It has the Erase mode to help erase fine lines and wrinkles, and also has the Educate mode to lift. And this is the updated version of the Myolift Mini, which I also have and purchased myself. I have been using the Myolift Mini series for a very, very long time. It is actually a device used by estheticians as well, so it's truly a professional device you can use at home. I love the 2 probes that you can do the pinch and hold technique and truly get an amazing lift for the eye area, for the nasolabial folds, and it is truly a unique device. It does have a learning curve, so you do have to learn the face muscles, where to hold it. Another thing I like about the 7E Wellness devices is that you can use with attachments as well for hands-free microcurrent. They have masks you can use for your face, your jowls, your forehead, even your lips. So you have the option to use it with attachments. So again, it gives you a really professional type of treatment at home. I have been using the Myolift Mini for a long time, and I've been really enjoying the Tri-Wave because it has the extra setting. Myolift Mini series or the Tri-Wave you can use every other day for a month, and then after that you can use twice a week or even once a month for a full treatment. Again, it does have a learning curve, but I feel like it's worth it if you are somebody looking for professional results at home. The Myolift QT Plus, it is an easier learning curve since it's only 2 probes, so you just do the slide and hold technique like most of other devices. I do love the Myolift QT Plus because you can use it with the attachments as well. So if you don't want to have a learning curve with the Myolift Mini or Tri-Wave, the Myolift QT is a great option because you can still use with all the attachments for hand-free microcurrent. I prefer using the QT Plus when I have to use the attachments since I have both, but I still prefer the Myolift Mini or the Tri-Wave for more detailing work. But if you are in between one or the other, the question to ask yourself is, what is your time? What is your budget? If you want something quicker that still can get attachments, then get the QT Plus. Or if you want more of a professional type of treatment at home that you don't mind learning a little more, but you get definitely professional results at home, then I highly suggest the Tri-Wave or the Myolift Mini. And I'll leave the link on the description box below if you want to check out their bundles and all their prices. It's up to 35% off site-wide. including the tri-wave. So I highly recommend. Nira Beauty is also having an amazing deal. You can get 25% off with my discount code on top of the sale. And I also have been using the Nira laser for many, many years. The Nira laser is a non-fractional laser. There's a very short treatment. There's no downtime. It's FDA cleared. Have a 90-day money-back guarantee, and you do see results for collagen, for plumping the fine lines. I actually bought the Nira laser as soon as it came out, and it does work. Make sure you check out my Nira playlist with all my Nira videos, with tutorials, before and afters, and tips on how to get the best results. This is definitely a device I always go back to it. This is the Nira Pro, which you can use on your face, neck, and décolletage. You can even use on the middle of the neck, which is very unique. No device you can use there, but is FDA cleared for the whole neck area. You can even use the Nira Pro on your hands. The treatment time is quick. You don't need any gels. You're doing a fully cleansed skin. And this is the Nira Precision, which is mostly dedicated for the eye area. It helps with crow's feet, wrinkles. It helps with brightening this area. It helps with the hoods. Is the best device for the hoods. Still to this day, is the best device that I've seen for this eye area. Is the Nira Precision, and you can use it on the whole eye area. It's quick to use, and it does work. And make sure you check out my Nira playlist so you can see my results, lots of tips and before and afters. I highly recommend. Newa is also having an amazing sale. It's 20% off site-wide, and if you use my discount code, you get 15% off on top of the sale for up to 35% off. And the Newa was actually one of the first radiofrequency devices I have ever used. And what radiofrequency does is it uses heat on the deepest layers of your skin to stimulate collagen production. And the Newa is actually scientifically proven to replace 4 years of lost collagen. So I have used the Newa consistently when I did a review. Make sure you watch my dedicated review on the Newa to see my before and afters. And again, when I was doing that video, I only used the Newa by itself. My before and afters, you will be able to see that this area got plumper and lifted. My jawline got more defined. And even when I stopped using the Newa for many, many months to use other devices, I felt I never lost the results I got from the Newa. So it's definitely long-term results. When you start using the Newa, you do use 5 days a week, and it can be up to 24 minutes to do your whole face, which can be a little time consuming, but after 30 days, you go down to twice a week. So it is a little more time consuming than other devices, but it does give you long lasting results that are scientifically proven. The Newa has 2 different devices you can choose from. You can use the plug-in device, which you have to use while it's plugged, which actually I like it better, to be honest, because then I don't have to remind to charge. And they also have a wireless one. I do have both, and I actually have purchased for my mom, and she still loves her Newa. So I still recommend the Newa. The only thing about the Newa is that you have to make sure that your skin tone is within the range that the Newa treats. And I'll put that here, the skin tone range. The Newa will not remove fat from your face. As you can see, I used it many years ago, and I still have lots of fat on my skin. I did gain weight right now, but when you lose fat on your skin, even if you gain weight, your face becomes gawky. So you can see for many, many years that I use the Newa, I have no fat loss. It does have heat, but it does not affect the fat layer. And make sure you watch the Newa video if you're interested on this, because I show before and afters. I show a full real-time tutorial and tips on how to get the best results. And if you're interested, I have the links and coupon code on the description box below. Nebulyft is also having an amazing sale that you can save up to 30% off on their website, and if you use my code, you can save on top of the sale. So I have all the links on the description box below. The Nebulyft is a radiofrequency device that uses a very gentle technology to stimulate collagen production, also help with skin brightening and lifting. There's many different Nebulyft devices, and I have reviewed all of them with before and afters and tutorials. So make sure to also watch the Nebulyft playlist so you can see which device fits best for your needs. I think one of the main things that really sets the Nebulyft apart from other radiofrequency devices, it is the technology, which I explain in detail on the dedicated videos, but also the Nebulyft is a very gentle radiofrequency, so it doesn't get too hot. You use it every day for 10 minutes, so it doesn't really have a maintenance mode. You always continuously use for 10 minutes every single day, so you can fit into any skincare routine. And also, it is the only radiofrequency device that is suitable for darker skin tones, because the Nebulyft you can use with any skin tone. Since it's so gentle, definitely is a device to check it out if you are darker skin tones, but any skin tones that have sensitive skin or rosacea, it is suitable. In all honesty, I have used all the Nebulyft devices and they do all work, but they range in prices and also how fast you get your results. And I also have a dedicated video talking about all the differences between the Nebulyft devices, and I'll leave that in the description box below. That way you can make the best decision for yourself to see if something that fits your needs. If you're interested on any of these devices, I do have coupon codes and affiliate links on the description box below with all the information for the duration of the sale. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you comment, hype, like this video, and are subscribed to my channel so you can enter my holiday giveaway coming up in December, where I'm going to be giving away some skin tools, makeup, skincare. I'll have a dedicated video talking about the holiday giveaway, but I'll choose the winner from the comments of my holiday deal videos. So keep an eye on my channel for that. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. I hope you're healthy and safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!